my god, I'm so like feeling shit right now. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel, and today we are here reacting to Legacies episode 15 of season 4, and I am beyond excited for this episode because it is the first time that the originals, the Michelsons, are on the same screen since 2018, and to think about it in that way is so astronomically insane, that it's been 4 years since the originals ended and I filmed that series finale reaction, and then you go 5 years since Vampire Diaries ended. Like, oh my gosh, memory lane, throwback. But anyway, that's just way off track. I'm really excited to see how this episode kind of works and like what it has to do for Hope, and like her humanity is literally on the edge of the cliff right now. She is so close to coming back as as humanity Hope instead of like switches off Hope. Like, even though that's been badass and been incredible, I'm kind of excited to see how they're going to progress it, because they've never kept someone's humanity switch off for permanent. They've always allowed them to come back, turn it back on, and see what, and have their story keep going. But yeah, I'm so excited. I hope you guys are too. This is going to be a great thing, so buckle up baby and let's do it. Enjoy. Roosters! Oh my god, we're in New Orleans, baby. Maybe you're not. Ah!
Everything that can be lost may also be found.
Yeah!
Oh, you better hope so, because you're about to be missing some teeth. It's never coming back. We'll see about that.
Yes! I put my excited pants on because I'm excited.
The scenarios we ran with Professor Barnabas made it painfully clear that we're likely to suffer some casualties. Now, I can accept that if it's me, but I don't want a single student in this battle who's not fully aware of the risks that they're taking. Having an old friend stop by, thought I'd ask them for some advice.
An
Do I
old
know
friend?
this friend? Not really.
Is Damon coming past?
I thought not. Luckily for you, I'm no stranger to blood. My only hesitation is, what do we do with the key once we have it? Go. Let's say that Jem was telling the truth, and we will find the key hidden in one of his organs. How do we then identify which sarcophagus holds the god we're after?
Okay, let's talk about how we're gonna get past Jem.
It won't be easy.
Oh. I reckon he's more literal in the skin of the game too.
Your headmaster told me. I wasn't worried if you were on speaking terms. It's not like anyone from our family ever makes it to parent-teacher conferences. Why'd you bring it up? Your humanity is flickering, Hope. It's trying to return. Stop. Vincent is anchoring the spell, so while your body may be intangible, we are in fact in New Orleans, and everything that's happening here is very real.
Vincent?
It's for your father. His funeral is today.
Oh my god! The class.
Is that urn supposed to be for my dad? It's a little on the nose, don't you think? They belong to me, Klaus. My dad didn't leave any remains. He and Elijah staked each other off of Jackson Square. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Carried off on the wind. It's true.
It's true.
That's why it took so long to retrieve them. Humpty Dumpty style.
Wait,
Seriously.
what?
And that's why we used magic. Who's we? Hey, beautiful. One of these days we'll meet under happier circumstances.
If you allow me to go back as well.
What?
To the time when my love, Ashur, was alive.
Wow. Going to extremes for the people we love is...
In that case, let's forget everything I've said, throw caution to the wind, and trust this stranger. Shall we?
We shall. Apparently.
Aurora and I were planning to go to this event. I was really looking forward to it. I don't want to go alone. So if you're not busy.
that chapter of my story is not exactly first date material. And today's about you, Cleo. Not me.
I'll accept that's nice stuff, I know, but I'm forever. Honestly, I understand why my dad used to dagger you all the time.
Oh!
Did you come here because you feel guilty? You are technically the one who killed me after all.
Being feared and being strong are two different things. When Rebecca told me that you threatened our family,
Don't tell me you weren't scared. Isn't that why you didn't bring the little rat with you? In that respect, we are very much the same. Where we differ is that we've all come to realize that no matter how powerful we are, our greatest strength is family.
your father made us see that.
And that's why you want the cure.
It's true.
But as Freya rightly pointed out to me, your father had you.
True.
He was a hybrid. You are the tribrid.
You're in.
Also, can we talk about the fact that they magically reassembled all the ashes of Niklaus and put him in an urn? Did they do the same to Elijah? I would hope so, right? That would be very, like, a bit of a moment to Elijah to not address that. These are the questions I have.
You want him back?
Hey!
Not after you left him behind when you moved to that fancy boarding school. But if you do, I'm sure we could work something out.
Marcel!
Your feet touch the ground but not go through it, alright? It's witch stuff. Best not to think about it.
I stopped giving myself points for doing good things and subtracting them from my mistakes a long time ago. Mostly because you told me to.
That's ironic, because
Until he knows I'm gonna be okay.
which means you know you're not okay. And that's the first step.
That's the last step. I'd like to end this morbid family reunion.
I don't know what you want me to do about it.
What?
You're a manifestation of my subconscious. So
Oh, of course, of course, of course. I forgot what that crystal does. Oh, of course. He made me think, oh yeah, he's gonna have a chat with Dave and Salvatore. Yeah, right, mate.
Well, that's not the...
They've aged him down too. There's like some CGI shit on his face.
Real hard.
There's nothing I can do. Make sure I was getting the whole truth out of you. So thank you. You've been more help than you know.
What do you need me to do?
Just close your eyes, let your mind wander, and we'll see where it takes us.
It's working.
What?
Open your eyes.
Okay. She know.
How did you know I'd like monster trucks? That I'm obsessed with horses? What I'd feed them?
Yes.
I only ever told one person.
The worst is over. Please unchain me.
Darling, you must mistake me for someone who trusts you.
We had a deal.
You had a deal with Elizabeth, which I was opposed to. Killing you would somewhat hamper my personal journey from villain to savior.
That's her plan.
Aurora, please, I really need you not to do this.
Then I suppose you'll just have to trust me, won't you?
Oh, baby boy blue.
Did he know?
Don't look at me like that, baby. You're the one that was foolish enough to marry me.
Yeah!
How do you do this?
Looks like I'm just in time.
Yeah!
More like wait.
Woo!
I'm tired of turning around and not being surprised.
Then don't bother. I'll happily come to my favorite niece.
Oh, look at him.
Because we need your help.
Yeah.
We could agree upon was leave it up to you.
Oh, this is so perfect. Ah!
Over there looks perfect to me.
Bruh.
That's minus 10 points.
I don't care about the game you're all playing. Why is this up to me?
Because what Cole said.
That's Marcel being like, damn. That's minus 10 points.
It's true.
Sure.
I knew you were the man for me.
up to their same tricks. I'm absolutely obsessed with their dynamics. Like, they've just brought everything that we have loved and felt for these characters for all the years that we've watched them, and they've just dropped back in like nothing's gone. They just all feel the same, like they're same thing, and I'm obsessed with this, like the way they talk to Hope. Like, it's pretty much the same from when she was a baby to now. Like, all those little games, all those little inside things like that we've witnessed happen over the many seasons that we've watched the originals and you know, all of the little guest stars we've seen. It's just, they've kept it the same, and it just has that same feel, and I'm just so freaking glad that we've got this moment. And I am so surprised of what brings them all together in terms of McClous's spreading the ashes and his funeral and all that, which is so sweet and so, like, one of the things that we've wanted to see for so long. Like, you know, one of those things that we didn't get in the finale as well. Also, like, this little trick that they're like, Vincent's cast a spell, and we're about to reveal like what it actually is. It's so like
Anchoring this spell to New Orleans, yes. But you could have left anytime you wanted.
Well, if that's what it takes to get away from all of you.
I never understand why she hates this family so much.
This may sound selfish, but he saw the entire world and chose to make New Orleans his home. But it was Mystic Falls before that, and he built a school for me so I could find the perfect spot. That way he could always meet her. In the trees or in the breeze.
So it shall be. Yeah, Davina was gutted she couldn't come.
Davina.
So perhaps we could pay a visit.
Yes!
It would give all of us an excuse to visit more.
Yes! We want this. We need this.